Oh, pardon me. .300 km an hour cruising at now. Love this chopper. I prefer the Orca at night though, 'cause it's got the spotlight and everything else, so it makes it easy when you're landing. He said he was near the Hato yard, so chances are he's going to be around here somewhere. There's the Hato yard. Like a bloody good Hato, good yard if it wasn't for that circle, half the light road going through the middle of it. I'm quite happy with the manager of that yard. Right, chopper. Let's take a slow fly across Pagos and see if he's around here somewhere. Expect to see him by a tree or a house or something, because he keeps saying his blades keep snapping off.
We have a bit of an issue. My heli is actually needs to be moved. Is the issue is usually our way here. Because it's stuck in between the thing. I know you've got your mic. So
yeah, but I was in a different team speak. Whereabouts in Pagos are you?
You're literally like I'm in front of you, Morris, by the DVLA. It's my heli. It's kind
Yeah,
of
I see.
stuck.
Yeah, I see you. Yeah, I see you.
Yeah. The moment it spools up, the road just breaks. The road is kind of in a tree.
Did you run out of fuel or something to crash there?
No, it's yeah, the road's just stuck in a tree, which every time I start it up, it breaks. You see the issue here. Do you have any suggestions that I could?
Just like what we could do is just keep trying to get it up. We get it up now eventually. Move an inch at a time.
Can you drag it out?
Say again.
Will you be able to drag it out? Like?
Not this heli, no.
Maybe I might be able to go get a cart and knock down all the. Might go to get a cart.
The only thing I could do, I could get a truck from Pagos Hato yard, put it on the back of that, but then it doesn't always. It glitches out then.
Yeah.
It glitches out then. I could put it.
What about if you get a truck and knock down the wall? Because the only issue is the tree here is stuck, and if you knock down the tree with the truck, problemo solvio. That's my guess, yeah.
Let's have a look, see what predicament you're in.
It's just that tree there, which is the issue.
Right, okay, that won't be a problem. I'll go grab a truck now. Keep an eye on my chopper. This is locked. Yeah, it is locked, yeah.
Okay.
I'll grab a truck now, come back. I'll leave my chopper there.
I crashed my plane. I crashed my jet up at
I haven't had one of them yet. I haven't tried one of them yet in the game.
They're pretty fun, but unfortunately, out of 4 attempts to take it off, I've crashed it 3 times. Obviously, you only get it back after the restart. Do you reckon it will still be there or not? Do you reckon you could impound it, or is it?
Well, impound your chopper?
No, the plane is. Do you reckon it will have despawned by now, or
When did you crash it?
probably about 15 minutes ago?
Yeah, you probably despawned. Where'd you? I'll have a look. I'll go up to the airfield after I've got your chopper out.
Yeah, the only issue is it's quite a long flight out there, isn't it?
Yeah, I was just up there. I was nearly at the airfield. That's where he came from. I had another call before you, so I had to fly away from there, all the way over here.
Yeah, I'm sure I said to you.
I'm looking blue ass flying all over the place. So. Right, let's get a truck out now.
You didn't happen to see a fighter jet just stuck in the middle of the runway, did you?
No, I didn't actually go on the airfield. I went past it, or on the edge of it anyway.
Because I hit like the tiniest of bollards on takeoff, and it literally blew at the smithereens. It was tragic. It really was tragic.
Right.
And then I could like meet you up there in the heli, depending on what it's not.
There's by the DVLA, so it's around here somewhere. There he is.
I can hear you.
Yeah, just left the Hato yard now with the transport truck. So if all else fails, we just chuck it on the back of this. I'll impound the truck and the helicopter will be left dangling in the mid-air. That's the only problem. But
as long as we can get in it, it should be alright. A helicopter at the end of the day, it's there to dangle in the air, so rip that noise. It's just the Trios issue. Oh, that's the turret. And let's see if this works.
does it need repairing or anything before you try taking it off now?
I think it's alright. It looks. This is further than we got last time, so.
Yeah, go straight up. Don't go forward because you clip that lamppost, telegraph pole.
I'm hoping it's not too bad for the other one for it to go just slide forward.
There you go. There you go. Job done.
Oh, that is great.
There you go, mate. No problem.
Pop up to the airfield and I'll see if there's a plane there, or remains of a plane there, and then if there isn't, then basically
If there is,
there isn't, then,
yeah, if there is, send me a message. I'll take this back to impound this truck. I'll go back and get my chopper there, and then.
Yeah, I'm tempted to go buy another one if it's broken, because I can't be bothered to make it to crash it at the start of the restart and then wait another 4 hours or whatever it is. Too much effort. I need to go buy a house as well, so any issues.
Can pass the friggin' turn in. There we go. Let's impound that. Let's go up here.
You know what they're all talking about in the Chief Mechanic's office?
What are they talking about? What, they're in there now, are they? Or?
Yeah, because I moved in there and literally I got moved up. I walked it. They were in the patrol 2 earlier. I joined and I got moved out like within the seconds. So I rejoined thinking it was just having a bit of banter and it wasn't.
I haven't got a clue, mate, to be honest though.
Tragic.
It's all the admins are in there. All the GGs just say I'm only a supervisor, so I am in Hato, so
yeah.
I just do my job, just help people, have fun, role play. Yeah, well, I don't save the day, but I have fun. I have fun, role play, help people.
Well, like a good player should.
Yeah, well, so I try to be anyway.
You do a pretty good job of it.
Thank you very much. It's always nice to be appreciated.
It's nice to save me. But I asked them because I crashed my plane like I said up there. And I had about 400 or 500 K's worth of gear on me, and she was like, "No, I can't be able to come." I was like, "Wow, okay."
She couldn't come. Bloody hell.
Yeah, she couldn't be able to come, so I was like, "Okay, respawn."
400-500k. That's a lot.
Yeah,
that's a lot to lose.
Yeah.
I
was more annoyed about the plane crashing, so it's like 3 hours away now.
Okay, I lost my chopper now. Where the hell did I put it?
Oh yeah, in the field.
Right, it's over there. Right, so okay.
See if I can buy a house in Sophia.
There it is. Couldn't see it because the tree was in the frigging way.
Yeah.
Have you got to the airfield yet?
I'm just at Sophia right now, just going to Sophia.
So I've got to have a look at the map now, see if there's anything else on this end of the map before I fly up the other end.
Yeah. I might buy a house at Sophia actually.
There's a thin pay.
Do they have any garages or something like that?
Some of them do, yeah.
Yeah, because obviously there's no way you can spawn up there. And then even if you do manage to get there by train, you then can't leave because there's no car garage. So.
Well, I'm heading towards the airfield now. There's about 20 cars around the airfield where they tried doing the Federal Reserve.
Oh yeah.
That's when he's back and forth a theory rather than going back and forth Kavala, so...
Yeah. Please don't hit that tree. Landing cars. It's rather... Oh damn it, I just landed without putting my gear down. So Henry's just like flat on his stomach.
You're not the first person to land without putting their gear down and actually up, but I got one of them.
Yeah.
In my
right?
Well, I've never done it, but I've seen people that actually practice landing like that.
Yeah,
It can cause a little bit of damage, but I don't think it's a great deal. But I'm not that far away, so if you need any help, just let me know. I can repair it for you anyway.
Yeah, so if not, I'm going to be stuck in Sophia. I'm running around a garage. The only one I found so far is bought already. I have a feeling they'll all be bought in Sophia.
Yeah, a lot of people buy them down, eh?
Yeah, I reckon it's in high demand down here. I could probably that, but you've got to get on pretty quickly.
Chances are it's a cop car. I think it is.
Down there.
Nope, it's not a cop car. It's unusual this end of the map, normally the police cars at the end of this map. Especially around not far from the Federal Reserve.
I think all these garages have been gone.
Every single one.
Yeah, every single one I found so far. I'm running literally around the whole of Sophia. If not, I have to find Molos. So, check what that was called. Found another garage, so for the left.
Microphone muted.
Hello, anybody here? Hello? Hello? Nobody in the car, there's nobody around here. Hello? Kiwi! No. Oh well. Who's the owner?
Microphone activated.
Do you know if you can get cars out of the black market over there? If you can, you might buy a house.
To be honest with you, I don't know, mate.
So,
I didn't do a lot when I was a civ. I was just doing mining and stuff like that, and then I became Hato, and I'm in Hato all the time now, so...
yeah, so you'd live the Hato life.
Well, I enjoy it more than being a civ. There's more role players Hato, and there's less chance of me being robbed. So I got robbed all the time when I was a civ. It would drive me nuts.
Yeah.
I got kidnapped. I've only been kidnapped once as a civ, and I found that hilarious. I was laughing for about half an hour.
What I've noticed is the police checkpoint in Koala.
Yeah.
That seems to be used more by rebels than it does actually by civs.
Yeah. They actually do roadblocks there, and they're doing checking your car and stuff like that. It's quite comical.
Yeah.
You see all the cars turning around and going the other way, and they're going, come back, we won't hurt you. And they're going, yeah, right, I don't believe you. And
yeah, you get out of the car, and the moment you get out of the car, you just absolutely like
get shot.
On the floor, drop your stuff. Yeah.
Give me your money, or you're dead.
Yeah, basically, you just okay. See how this is. Not come back here anytime soon. But half the people who seem to drive past it, when they drive past it, they get absolutely lit up. Like some guy with like a heavy machine gun on the tower. Tragic.
It's quite funny.
Yeah. So basically, on the lap of flipping Sophia, and nothing. Absolutely nothing. Next stop is Mollusk. Let's hope I can take this thing off for it.
Let's clamp that.
It looks like it's alright to start as well. No damage.
I'll take it to a theatre. The closest Hato yard. It's a pain in the arse landing the chopper in there with a car in there, but it's not too bad. You should have made the Hato and Pagos and the theatre bigger, but not many Hato employees work that area, so
Yeah. You don't see many people in those areas at all, really. Oh, so it is.
you're going off now, are you, Lee? Okay, mate, no problem. Hopefully I'll see you again later. Hopefully we'll see you in the game soon. So for the next 10 minutes, we go back and forth picking these cars up around this area then.
I don't even want a house or anything, just throwing it from a place that's warm. Yeah, too much to ask. Just walking around there, it's just a sieve standing still in the middle of Pollock, like wherever the hell I am, Mollusk. Literally like completely dead man car, he's just standing there, like how has he got here?
Got dumped off somewhere. Probably got dumped off somewhere, but he got kidnapped or something, and he jumped out and they killed him or something.
Yeah. He's literally just standing there like, yeah, okay, probably that's a good point actually, 'cause he's got no clothes on. Kind of sick down by the looks of it. Is there literally no garage after the garage? It said it, so there's none. I bet it's bought. Oh yeah. Struggling to find any garages.
You'll find one eventually.
Yeah, the only ones I found there was four. Probably been like raided by some like rich gang.
Right, where's the nearest car? Rest are everywhere. That's definitely a car, so I'll go pick that one up next.
Don't look like that.
Public announcement, Raven shifts producers are now accepting contracts. We have a highly trained men up to higher complete any contract required. No job too big or too small for a staff. Contact CEO Dean on to have your contract processed. Private security. Cool.
So, basically. Yeah, nearly ended up on a heli crash that did.
There should be a car here somewhere. Oh, that one's despawned by the looks of it.
Oh, but the one house I find also still owned. Literally. There must be some more houses somewhere.
Is that inside the hit? Yeah, right. I'll have to land and request permission to go into there to get the vehicles out of there.
You have permission to,
Into the Federal Reserve is...
yeah, Fed.
Yeah, I'll have to get permission before I can go in there.
You do just have to text the police or text the high rent or...
I'll text one of the police now.
Oh, we found ourselves a new town. So there's no garage in town. And I've got no message received, the man
Oh,
has
for
crashed.
God's sake, again, why?
Is the server gone down?
Yeah, must have, because I got the same thing again.
Server's restarted?
Yeah, must be. Because I got the message
I was
received.
gonna say, I was thinking that the flipping, I just lagged out and crashed my heli.
Yeah, the server's gone down for me as well, yeah. No message received for 30 odd seconds. I just landed my chopper as well as he went down.
Yeah.
Literally touchdown.
I was just hovering above some houses and it just went down into the houses and knocked down the houses as well. Oh my God. Definitely some strange stuff going on in the server at the moment.
Yeah, just a bit. Hopefully they get it sorted now. Right, let's have a look. Don't think it's going to be back up yet. I don't think it's going to be back up yet. Right, come on, so get back up. That's why Sean's inactive in Kavala. He's having his food apparently because he's got food on his name in TeamSpeak, so he must be having his food. Right, come on, so come on. You know you want to. And take your time to restart this time. There we go, it's back up. I managed to hit, was it impound 2 cars?
Was that server up now?
Yeah, the server's back up now. Yeah, I managed to impound 2 cars and help you get your chopper out, so.
This server gives me cancer, this server gives me cancer, this server gives me cancer, this server gives me cancer.
Huh? Who's saying that?
My ass is gonna blow up, this server.
Right, here we go again. Start again. job.
Oh, is it
Oh,
something now again?
it's gone again. What the hell? This is taking the Michael.
I'm gonna send one of the admins a message saying server.exe is not responding.
There's something not right. This is the third time in an hour and a half, or just over an hour, something like that. Maybe Jonesy, maybe. Still up though. Well, it's just come back up again, I think. There's 7 people in it, so. Let's try it again. See if we can actually make it into the car vent and back out the game without the server restarting again. Right, let's do my usual, put the signs up. A lot of people do this now because I started doing it.
User joined your channel.
You there, Max?
Yes, I am, yeah. Who's that?
Can I just have a quick chat, please?
Sure.
Yeah, I'm just going to drag you, mate.
User left your channel. You were moved.
Do.
How you doing, Max?
I'm alright, mate. Busy, but alright.
Cool. I just wanted to check over you. We've had a little bit of an incident last night. Involving apparently 2 HATO members were following Fearless throughout the whole night.
Well,
and your name has come up
I
under that.
don't mean to be sound blunt, but that's a lot of bollocks.
Is it? Okay.
Fearless requested a HATO member to come to the Cavalier because his car broke down. I was messaging him back saying I'll be there as soon as I could. So I was on another job. I done my other job, went back, landed my chopper, went to him, and he was getting arrested by the police. That's the only time I seen him all night, apart from when he was following me around.
What?
And if he's saying he didn't, he's full of shit.
He didn't follow you around, dude, because I was driving the car, so he couldn't have followed you around.
Bollocks.
Dude, I was driving
Bollocks.
the fucking car.
Bollocks.
No, it's not bollocks.
Bollocks.
Max.
Everywhere I went last night, you two were there.
No.
And I got witnesses as well. So
you can have as many witnesses as you want,
Okay.
mate. I was driving
I don't give a
the
shit.
car. He
I don't
could not
give a
have
shit.
followed you. I know, we know you
Bollocks.
don't give a shit, Max. You're not a team player.
I'm not a team player. I'm not a team player.
No, you're not. You sit in your fucking...
User was moved out of your channel.
Yeah. Goodbye.
Right, let's calm down. Let's calm. Max. Calm
No,
down. Okay. He's
I
on
am-
the channel.
I am not very happy
out.
at the moment. I'm sick and tired of being slagged off. I'm also streaming as well, which you
Max,
should
I
know
wanna
by
make
now.
it clear. Nobody, as I'm aware, nobody's slagging you off. Okay, I haven't said anything.
Well, he just
Fearless
have.
hasn't said
He just
anything
called me a
about
liar for a start. He reckoned I was following him around, but it's a load of bollocks.
The
That's
only problem we've
calling me
got-
that's calling me a liar. That's slander, slagging me off.
Calm down. The problem with, okay, is we've been having a few incidents over the last few days. Okay, now this isn't with you. Okay, and one individual person has caused a few incidents with us, which we've had to change. Okay, now what I hear happened last night is what I heard. Okay, and if it happened, it happened. If it didn't happen, it didn't happen.
It didn't happen. I know
Okay.
it didn't happen.
But what I need to make clear, okay, is that I don't know. Have you seen forum posts that Sheridan put up?
Yes, I have seen the poster Shurdle's put up, yeah.
Good. Okay, there's going to be a meeting. In that meeting, if you have a single problem, you need to share it.
I've already
Okay.
shared the
Now-
problems. I've already discussed my problems with Shurdle already.
Okay, well that's good to know, but just remember, if you do need to share it with anybody else, come straight to me, because I'm not going to gang up on a single person. Okay, just like then, I've just moved Slaughter straight out. Okay, because I don't want this argument. Okay, in the end of the day, I want everybody to know that I'm there to help them. Okay, that in any problem, you can come straight to me, and I'm not going to gang up on anyone. Okay?
Yeah, okay.
Yeah?
Yeah. I'm still not
But
very
don't need to
happy.
look like-
I'm still not very happy about being called a liar and being accused of stuff I wasn't doing.
Okay, well, in the end, there isn't any evidence what's happened. Okay? Now, when I go and chat with Slaughter, he's going to say the exact same thing as that is bullshit. So, there's nothing I can do anymore. Okay? It needs to
If
be
anybody
forgotten.
was being followed last night, it was me, because everywhere I went last night, they were turning up. I was
Okay.
repairing a car at Cavala Bridge last night, and after they got arrested, the two of them got arrested within less than 30 seconds after being arrested. They were back in the centre of Cavala, even before the policeman that arrested them got back there. Because I called the police out because there was a guy running people over out in the centre of Cavala, and they got back there before the policeman did. And they were following me around,
Okay.
so, and they were baiting the police and everything last night, and all sorts of stuff. But I'm not going to go into that. They don't do their job properly. They're never in the frigging server. All they do is sit in the mechanic's office talking to each other all night. And when they are in the server, they're in there for 5 minutes, and they log out. And then they're telling people that Shurdle has told that nobody's allowed to fly helicopters. They tried grounding Cabbage last night and told somebody else that Shurdle has told them that they're not allowed to fly helicopters. Nobody's allowed to fly helicopters if he's grounded. And Shurdle told me that is a load of BS, because he hasn't spoken to anybody for 4 or 5 days, and he wouldn't have given us orders anyway.
The problem is that with the grounding situation, is you and Cabbage both missed the last meeting. In that meeting, we've changed a few rules when it comes to flying. Now, the rules that have changed with it, that TTOs can no longer fly,
Well, I know TTOs can't no
Okay.
longer fly.
and as a TO, all TOs need to redo their training. So at the moment, most people will be grounded. But we know how you can fly absolutely fantastically, so we've allowed you to stay. But I've never seen Cabbage fly, and Fierce never seen Cabbage fly. So till we can see. and
Who
do a
hasn't
training
seen
review with
Cabbage
him,
fly?
I've not seen Cabbage fly.
And who else?
No, just me.
You said another name after you said me.
Did I?
Yes.
Oh, I don't know. I've not seen Cabbage fly. Okay. So all I'm concerned is I don't want to see Cabbage flying until somebody is flying. Okay. So once somebody does the training for him, okay, he can move on to flying. Okay. So that it's not just you and Cabbage that this is happening to. It's happening to all the other members. Okay. So we're not being unfair when it comes to that. Okay. Now, there has been a few things being brought up about Fearless lately. Okay, and you obviously understand exactly what they are.
Well, I know exactly what they are, because people have, well, not as what I've seen, but what people have been telling me as well. People that I know and trust.
Okay. Okay. What have you heard? Now let me move them up. So just
User was moved out of your channel.
Well, that's he's telling false orders for a start from Shurdle, saying that Shurdle has said something, which is, and you know the person that told me. I'm not going to mention his name because he told me to keep him out of it unless I have to bring him into it. Because Cabbage was flying a helicopter last night. Fearless, I'm not sure if it was Fearless or Slaughter sent the message saying land that helicopter now. Similar words but slightly stronger language. And then apparently, another person came in, we spoke to them, and he went to have a word with Fearless, and Fearless has told him that Shurdle has told him that no member of HATO is allowed to fly any helicopters at all. Everybody is grounded. I spoke to Shurdle today, told him what I've been told, and he said that is a load of BS because he's never given any orders to that. He would never ever ground every member of Hato. He'd only ground individuals under certain circumstances, but not everybody. So that's a lie for a start. So that proves obviously that they are liars. They come into they told Cabbage last night that everybody was grounded, yet the two of them were standing watching a new member doing loop-the-loops and everything around the Hato yard in a one of those little hummingbirds.
Who are these two members?
The two members that was watching them.
Yeah.
Fearless and Slaughter.
And who was the one flying?
Shaw, I think his name was. Is it Shaw?
Right, Shaw.
I'm not sure if it's Shaw.
New member.
I'm not sure if it, but I haven't seen him before, so as far as I'm concerned, he's a new member.
No, Shaw's been here since the base and he's been away for a little while. So that clears that one up. When it comes to what has been said about Fearless using Sherdo's name, we've just spoken to Sherdo about this. As far as Fearless is aware, he didn't say anything about that. So what looks like is happening here is just miscommunication between both sides.
Oh,
Okay,
so
and
basically, everybody's a liar apart from those two. So that's what basically you're saying, then, or they are saying.
No, I'm saying this is just being a rumour that is continuously being brought up on just Fearless. Okay, at the moment, it looks as if everybody is just trying to crack straight down onto Fearless. Okay, when he's just trying to do his job as an admin. Okay, now whatever's been
trying
said
to do his
last
job
night,
as an admin. Okay. What is his job entailing? Because all he does is sit in the chief mechanic's office all night talking to Slaughter. That's all he does. I've seen since he's become an admin. I've seen him in the game twice.
Okay, the reason why that is, okay, is we and Fearless for the last days, I've been on every single night. I haven't been in game lately. Okay, but I've been sorting out a ton for Hato at the moment. We've been sorting out the ISU, getting that ready in training, and we've been sorting out the new helicopter scheme. Okay, which is why we had Shaw yesterday, because Shaw is becoming one of the trainers, which was also going to ask you in a few days if you wanted to help out doing some of the training.
I've said all along that I would help out with the training. I'll help out in any way I can with Hato. But when I'm being accused of stuff that I haven't done, I'm going to leave Hato because it's taking all the fun out of it now.
Okay, well that's not what we want you to think.
Well, it is. Well, that's what's happening. That's not what I think. It's what's happening.
The problem is,
you heard what happened. You heard him start to swear and everything at me.
that's why I moved him out, to calm him down, because we've had a few issues lately, like I mentioned. Okay, and I was also at the level where I had enough. Okay, with the silly situations and silly rumours that have been going around over the last week. Okay, and I'd completely had enough of it. I haven't been having happy days being an admin for a long time. So everybody's in the same boat. So what we need to do is we need to start fresh. Okay, whatever's been said, it needs to change. Okay, now as long as you're happy with this, I'm going to move Slaughter back in. Okay, and you're just going to sort it out. Okay, we're not going to have all this argument because I don't want to see this arguing. You fine with that?
I'm fine with that as long as he doesn't call me a liar again. Because I will hit the roof if he starts accusing me of stuff again. I tell you what, I will go ballistic. He's only been with us. He's only been with it for 5 bloody minutes.
Right, Slaughter.
Go.
You and Max need to talk, but none of this swearing, none of this telling about lies, things. Okay. In the end, what has happened yesterday, there is no video proof. Okay, but we don't want to have this conflict between two members, and I don't want to see the conflict between two people.
But I didn't want any of this, dude. That's the thing. But it's happened, and people are saying stuff and kick me out, give me warnings. If I don't think that it's right, I'm gonna say something.
And Max?
Same thing. I don't like being accused of stuff that I haven't done. I have not mentioned anything about Slaughter. I know what Fearless has been doing, what I've been told and stuff, and I know for a fact that Fearless told this person last night what that Sherdle said about every member of Hato was grounded.
Okay, so what we need to do is, in the end, there is no proof of that. Okay, so I can't do anything. I didn't see it, there is no proof. Okay, but what we need to do is we need to just... Okay, these views, these silly little rumours that are going around lately, which are driving me nuts, need to stop. If there is a problem, they need to be to an admin and we will sort it out. We're not going to gang up on anyone. You know, if you have a view about Fearless, okay, bring it to me. Okay? I'm not going to gang up on one person, okay, and I'm not going to support... I want to hear both sides of the story and in the end of the day. Okay? And that's for both of you. Brenda?
Yep.
Max?
Yes.
Okay, now I don't want this not wanting to be on Hater, and I don't want this conflict to continue from now. Okay? You
Yep.
guys both say that, yeah?
I haven't got a problem with Slaughter, but obviously Slaughter's got a problem with me, calling me a liar and everything.
Okay, and that's where that's going to stop. Okay? Nobody's going to get...
The only time that I followed Fearless around last night was when he was requesting Hato to come and fix his car by Kavala. That's the only time I actually went to find him.
I remember that one. But
So I landed my chopper, went down, and he was being arrested.
yeah, but
So
then
I-
you
so
said
I-
he
so-
was following you. But
Everywhere I went, you popped up in the car.
yeah, because we were running from Shadow in the cop car.
But everywhere I went.
Stop.
That's because Shadow he kept going in and out the Hato yard.
Not all the time he didn't.
Look, it needs to stop.
It
I
does,
don't
dude. It really
don't-
does.
I don't want to keep on having to do this, okay, because it's driving me nuts now.
It's driving you nuts.
This issue which is happening needs to stop. Okay, this conflict has to stop now. Okay, now I know this only just started a little while ago, but it's got to stop now. Okay, and I don't want to hear anything that's happened last night isn't going to be brought up one more time. Okay, if something happens again, you bring it straight to me. Okay?
Yep.
Now, when I say that, Max, okay, like I said, I'm not going to gang up on everyone. If Slaughter says it again, you bring it straight to me. Okay, and it's the same thing. Max, if you say anything to Slaughter, he brings it straight to
I
me.
haven't even spoken to Slaughter for the last 2 weeks.
Okay.
Did the other night, dude. I was talking to you on your stream
What was?
we were talking about Star Wars, that
Yeah.
Star Wars game.
That's the only time in the last 2 weeks I've spoken to Slaughter, and we didn't argue. We didn't do anything. As far as I'm concerned, I'm still friendly with Pete.
Okay.
But to be honest, though, I love Hato. I love working for Hato. But when I'm the only one that's actually doing any work, and there's people sitting around the yard doing nothing, and there's requests coming in, and people are having to wait for half an hour for me to get to them because I got other calls to go to, and there's nobody else is working, it does get a bit annoying. I'm not
Okay,
complaining.
now-
I'm not complaining. I work all night if I'm the only person in the server. I'm not saying names. I'm not saying Slaughter doesn't do his share or Fearless. I'm not saying anybody like that. But there is sometimes people will come into the yard. They'll get into a helicopter or get into a truck. They'll drive around, fly around for 10 minutes, land and log out or whatever. And I've had people on the server waiting for 20 minutes to half an hour to be repaired or rescued or whatever.
Okay, now this is where you're TDS, Max. So you can tell people that you need people to come in. Okay,
Yeah, but yeah, and I do.
Good.
If the
Okay,
people,
that's
if the
what
people, if the
problem
people
is.
that are in are a lower ranking than me, I can't tell people that are higher ranking than me what to do, can I? So
You can phrase it. You can basically say, "Can I have some assistance, or can somebody come in and help?" Yeah, you can't order them. You can just ask them. But the problem is a lot of people in this Hato are young. Okay, they're under. We've got Sean, for Christ's sake, which is 13 years old. Now, I'm not a late night gamer. Okay, and I'm going to admit that. And there's not a lot of people that are here usually after 8, 9 o'clock. So, not loads of people are going to be on. We are at the moment actually speaking to individual people to see if we can get them more active. Okay, so it's just going to take time.
because I can't be any more active than I already am.
Yeah, I know. I'm not asking you to be any more active, Max. Okay, I'm absolutely amazed, to be honest, how you are on all the time. Okay, and I do appreciate it. Okay, because in the end, we want a good reputation for what Hato
That's what I'm
is,
trying
and
to
you're-
do.
And you're
But I've
bringing that
had-
exactly.
I've had people. I've gone to for requests. I've landed, and people have complained to me that Hato members of Hato have gone out to them when they've requested to be repaired, and because they haven't got the money on them, they've refused to do the repair. Some of them have even clamped their car and taken the car and left the person abandoned in the middle of nowhere. I haven't got any evidence of this because I haven't streamed it, I haven't recorded it.
No, I've been told this as well. Okay, now this is where there's been a change happen.
But I haven't.
I don't know if you've heard.
Yeah, it's very rarely I charge anybody, and I'll say if is a charge. I say if you want to donate some money, great. In the last month, I've given away about $27 million in the game that I've earned as Hato, given it away to civs in the game. I gave away 1.1 million yesterday.
Yeah, that's good. Okay, now there has been a change where we're not doing this ridiculous. You've got to pay $5,000 for the repair of your car. We're not doing.
Well,
that
it's
anymore.
$1,000 for the repair of the car, $5,000 to remove the clamp, but I've never charged that anyway.
Exactly. At one point, it was that high. Okay, now it has gone down to $1,000. How it should be, because a lot of people are getting confused with the system. But what we are saying is, if people don't have the money, you can't go and clamp their car. Okay, and I've been talking to people about this for the last few days, and it shouldn't be happening anymore. So if you see it,
Well, the first thing I do when I get to a car is I check the owner, I shout out. If I don't get an answer, I alert the owner and I clamp the car anyway. So I never charge to declamp the car anyway if the owner comes back or he doesn't come back, because I don't want that car getting stolen. If it's clamped, the car can't get stolen, or the vehicle can't get stolen. I've had vehicles stolen in the car in the game. Trucks that are worth $750,000, which you work hard to get that money, and it's a bit annoying when somebody steals it and takes it to the chop shop or whatever. You don't get it back. So I clamp it straight away. I've never charged anybody in the whole time I've been with Hato to release the clamp on the car or any vehicle.
okay, but this is what I'm saying. It is changing. Okay, because we have had complaints. I've heard the exact same with what you're saying there, and we are changing it. Okay, now we say you've got to charge people, but it's not a rule.
No.
Okay, which is what we're making it clear to people at the moment. I never charge anyone. When I'm doing it, I do it for free. I do free services, or I say it's on the government. The government are paying this for you, and it's the same for clamps. I never charge people for it. So it's just members that haven't clicked onto this, which we will be changing. Okay, and I appreciate you bringing it up. Okay, and I'll make sure that most members, all members, in fact, understand that it's become this. I've
had verbal abuse from civs in the game when I've gone out to their vehicle. I've seen a vehicle in the middle of nowhere, gone out there, and they've had people swearing and everything at me because nobody seems to trust Hato anymore because of things that have happened, like clamping the car and taking the car away because they couldn't pay the repair fee. So Hato has gone right down the hill now. When I first joined Hato, it had a good reputation. Everybody was pleased to see us coming. People dread to see a Hato vehicle coming towards them now because they think they're not going to do anything to help them. They're going to leave them in the middle of nowhere, take their vehicle, because at the end of the day, everybody knows we get money for impounding vehicles. So they think, oh, because I can't pay, they're going to take my vehicle and get 10 grand.
Yeah.
I think I've only charged about 10 people $1,000 to repair the vehicle in the whole time I've been with Hato. I've had tips of 50 grand, and I have loads of private messages with people know that if I'm on, they'll message me and they know I'll go out to them. Because a lot of time the Hato requests get ignored.
Yeah. Now,
and I'm not pointing fingers, pointing names. I'm not saying anybody in particular. It's just a vast spectrum over the Hato. If I'm not on a job and I see a message coming, that I will go to it.
Yeah. Now, I'm going to agree with everything you said. Okay. And this is where it needs to change. Okay. And you brought that up. So it's a shame you feel that Hato's going down.
Well, it is. I don't feel it's going. I know it's going down.
Okay. Well, there's nothing we can do about it. Okay. But
there is stuff we can do about it.
What we can do is we can change it. Okay, and we can bring it back up. Okay, which you can help, which you do already. Okay, which is good. Now I'm going to inform all the other members. Okay, because I'm glad you brought this up. I'm going to let all the other members know this is how it's going to be, and they've got to stop doing it. Okay, we're getting members more active into game. Okay, now it's difficult because a lot of people have other stuff out in lives, so we can't force people to come. But we're going to get people back on. Hato's going to come back up. Okay. Now, from what I've seen, I haven't seen Hater going downhill, and it's a shame that that's what it looks like at the moment. So we're
Oh,
going
I'm
to
not
make a
being
change
funny,
to it.
Vi, but it's, you know how much I'm in the game, and I very rarely see you in it. So I'm in the game a lot, and I very rarely see anybody in it.
The reason why I'm not in is I go to college from 8 o'clock in the morning till 3 o'clock. I then work at a leisure centre where I have to work late shifts. When I'm not at work, I'm here sorting out admin, I'm sorting out Hater, I'm sorting out interviews, I'm sorting out systems and sorting out problems and sorting out complaints. And I'm also doing development for server, for SOAR. And I'm actually in the process of re-sorting out all of the Hater stuff because they could do with a bit of an update. That's why I haven't been very active.
I'm not saying you have to be active. I'm just saying you say, as far as you know, Hato hasn't gone downhill. But you've admitted yourself you haven't been very active in the game to know that. So you only see what's going on behind the scenes and TeamSpeak and things like that. You haven't actually been in the game talking to the civs and stuff like that. So that's what I'm saying. I'm not saying you have to be in blah blah blah. You know, it's your fault. I'm saying because you're not in the game to talk to the civs and everything, you don't know the reputation of Hato's gone downhill.
Well, there's nothing I can say about that.
I'm not. At
the end of the day, I try my hardest.
Yeah, I'm not saying you're not. Mate. I'm not having a go. I'm not saying it's your fault. I'm not saying you should be more active in the game. We've all got our own personal lives to deal with, our own issues to deal with, etc., etc. You're in college, you're working. That's great. It's brilliant. Good for you. But you're saying that, as far as you know, the Hato hasn't gone downhill. But you submit you haven't been in the game that much either because you got busy with personal stuff. So, hang on a sec. Hang on.
Microphone muted.
Right.
Microphone activated.
So that's what I'm saying. You say it's not going downhill, but then you say you're not in the game as much. So
And this is where it needs to be brought to me. So
you got to actually be in the game to get the feedback from the civs and see what's going on.
Okay, now like I've just said, we're going to change it. Okay. From
Good.
what you've just said, then I'm going to make a change. Okay.
Hopefully,
and
yeah.
You can tell them when you're in game and you see
Crap.
members that maybe haven't spoken to me yet.
Who blew
you
that
tell
up?
them. You tell them that this is happening. Okay. So you can help me out at the same time, and you can help bring up Hato how it should be.
Yeah, well, I'm trying my best, but I'm only one man. I can spend as much time on here as I can, but I do stream 6 days a week, and I can't stream Hato every day. I'm on after I finish the stream. I stream 7 o'clock until 11 o'clock, 6 days a week. At the earliest is 11 o'clock I finish. Half of that is Hato, half of that is other games. But after I finish the stream at 11 o'clock or whatever time I finish, I'm straight into Hato anyway. And I'm on it sometimes before as well.
Yeah, and I'm aware you're active. Okay, like I said, I'm really grateful that you're on all of the time. Well, most of the time, because that's good to see, and that's what I
Hello,
want.
sir. Whose car's that, brother?
That's Dick McGee something.
Like,
Police custody.
He's in police custody. Okay.
You see, this is a revenge, because you see that black SUV there.
like I say, Max,
Him.
we're going to change it.
The guy
Okay,
that's in
which is
custody
what I
right
want you
now,
to do. I want you to bring up
burning,
anything that you don't feel that's right or that
the
needs to be
burning
addressed,
cars
and you bring it
over.
up to me.
He robbed my
See what
friend
you
over
said there. I'm going to bring it up, and we're
he
going to
got
change it.
taken in by the
That's all I
cops
can do for the
and
time
left his
being.
car here. So we thought,
Okay.
why not?
Yep, that's no problem.
A bit of a revenge.
I drag you back down to the Hato patrol rooms.
Alright.
You were moved.
Hey, I have this great offer for you. You see this shiny car? I want
Yeah.
to trade this shiny car in that shit of a helicopter,
No,
Shiny
it's...
car?
yeah.
Fine car. This is the best car on the market, man.
Yeah, and that helicopter's
Look
not
at that
mine.
car.
That is a company vehicle, so I can't do anything with that, I'm afraid. That is not mine to give, so... unfortunately, I can't do that.
Could I join you for a ride, man? I've always wanted to
I'm
take an
afraid
helicopter.
not. Only Hato personnel are allowed in the Hato
Only for a
vehicles.
little ride, man.
Whose car is this white one, BR, then? Because it is causing a bit of an
That's
obstruction. Can you move it off the road for me, please? Do me a favour, Thank you very much. You're a kind man.
Can we trade now?
No, I'm afraid not, sir. No. I can give you some money if you need a bit of money. I can't trade a company helicopter though, sir. I'm afraid not. No.
That sucks, man.
Yeah, unfortunately, it's company policy.
I
They
really
don't
wanted
like
that
me giving.
helicopter,
No,
man.
yeah, they don't like people giving away their equipment. So no, that helicopter costs a lot of money. So you know, it might look a bit
Understandable.
rusty, but it is well maintained and it is well used.
But you know, I think this car would have done a better job than the helicopter.
I don't know. That helicopter can do 320 kilometers an hour.
Just
An hour at
look
the hundred.
at
You know.
that beautiful.
It is a nice
vehicle.
car, sir. It is a very nice car.
And look at those rims. Just oh my god.
Yeah, they are very nice rims. You got a
It
bit of a
sounds-
ball. You got a bit of a
you
bit of a
can-
bald
you
tyre
can-
this
you
side,
can-
though, sir. You have got a bit of a bald tyre.
You
You might
can
need to
hear
change
the-
that.
You can
Wind him
hear
up,
the
wind
tires
him up now.
now. The rims scream cheap.
Cheap. Cheap. Oh, cheap. You've asked it.
But if you look at mine,
Oh, yours.
come and look at mine.
Oh,
man.
you got the black
Look
rims.
at this.
Yeah, you got the
come
black
on,
rims.
Look at that. Look at that
black
dirty
chrome
metallic.
metallic.
Yeah, you got the black white wall
dirty
tyres. No, you haven't. The black rims. Yeah, I like the black rims better.
Look at those fucking ugly rims. And this interior? Oh my god, what the fuck? Dude, man, who the heck? Why do you have poop in your? You have poop in your.
You got
back.
the white.
What
You
the
got
fuck,
black,
man?
black and cream leather interior. Nothing wrong with that. It's nice.
Dude.
What one's in that one?
Who the hell fucking drink Monster Energy drink and fucking put it on his car like a fucking fanster?
Well, he's probably getting money for advertising the company, so he's probably making a lot of money
No,
doing
he
that.
don't. He don't.
You sure?
He feels cool with it.
You
he
sure?
He thinks he's the new Ken Block, man. He writes like a grandmother.
Is he? But is he
Yeah,
a rally
got
driver?
kicked by a high ping.
You got kicked by a hike. I'm gonna clamp his car, so I'm getting nicked. He'll be back in. I'll just clamp it to keep it, stop it getting stolen. That's all. It's my job. I would. There's no charge for this, so. I hate it when things like that happen out of roleplay, obviously, but he seems like
User joined your channel.
a tidy enough guy, so I'm gonna try and stop it getting stolen. That's all. I know nobody steal it when I can't stop anybody stealing if I'm standing there. I'm not allowed to get involved, but if it is clamped, nobody can steal it. So
Are you in Kavala?
I'm by the Kavala checkpoint.
So
Mick.
how it's job?
I'm on my
how
way
is
to you.
It is the job in
Roger that.
NATO. Is it good?
You
or
should
bad?
hear
Is
slash
it
see me
bad
coming.
paid, man, or is it fine?
It's a good job. It is a very good job. So what's your name? I don't know. I think I've seen you before, but I can't remember your name.
It's Frederick.
Oh, hello, Frederick. I'm Max. It's nice to meet you.
Alright, I'm 9 kilometers out.
Okay. Can you
8 kilometers
repeat
out.
that, sir?
My name is Max, sir. Max. M-A-X. Max.
Mac?
Max.
Oh, Max. Oh, hi, man.
That's right. I'm fairly new to Hato. I've only moved in a couple of months ago, but I got a good job now, so.
Yeah, that's fine. I probably need some help of you sometime.
Yeah,
know,
that's
I'm
no
like-
Alright,
problem.
I'm 3k's out. You should see me coming.
Yeah, roger that.
Did you get a message, man? Did your job?
1k out.
Yeah, I've got a job to go.